You know what? I think I'm just gonna get right on into the game. Hello chat, how's it going? Hello people on YouTube, hello people on Twitch. I'm gonna hop in my voice chat. I should, at the very least, let my voice chat server know that I'm doing the stream thing before I hop in. There we go. It would probably help to plug my controller in. Alright. Yes, we're starting off with some Isaac because why the heck not? Alright. We're gonna do a cane run. We're gonna try and do each type of run with each character. I'm a little sleepy today. I went to bed really late and woke up not really early, but like really early compared to when I went to sleep. I should have seen that coming. Ooh, please get away from me. A bomb and a key. Yo, Hamo? I could actually read what this does. Let's see, more damage multiplier, less fire rates, less range. But okay, so this is, I know that this is a good, oh yeah, nah. That is fantastic. Yes, a million times yes. Getting Halo on first floor, hell yeah. I just need a lot of tears up. Right, I'm playing as Kane. I get nothing but good items. I should have waited to take that. My brain was like, ooh. It's a neat donation machine. Yeah, no, I should have done the smart thing and got into my curse room first. There's no, we're gonna use the one bomb we have to get this, and we get a bomb back. Cool. Ooh. Well, that's more speed, but that's not more range. More speed is nice, though. HP is nice. Do we do devil deals? Do I want to go angels or devils today? I do not know. Yeah, no. There's some shenanigans to be had with God's Flesh and Hemo, I guess. Have no bombs to get that chest. More money. I want at least 15 coins before I go into a shop. I love that I can just vaguely miss an enemy and still like get some hits in. Hemo is very nice for that. Yo, matchstick? Yeah, sure, I'll take some bombs. A bomb chance. Another soul heart, let's go! Now I can already be thinking about if I want to do angels or devils. I'm still undecided, I do not know. Ooh. Actually, hold on, we have the very funny interaction here. I can just get rid of the tick. Let's see. What makes the most sense for... Oh, it can be in 2 different spots. Oh, wait, it can't be there. Hold on. We can use our brain. It can be here. I have no bombs. Oh, wow, just get shredded. You know what? I think I want to go angels. So we're just gonna straight up ignore. We're gonna straight up ignore that devil deal. Well, that's a funny God's Flesh interaction. I guess God's Flesh is kind of sort of a damage up in some sense. Weesh. I don't want one makes it larger. I have a bomb again. I can blow shit up. chariot's nice. I may actually grab that. Get that creep out of here. Ooh! I'm now 2/3 a fungi. Oh, I'm fast as fuck. Luck up, baby. We love luck. Wish. Wasn't worth. Beep. You know, it's kind of wild. I still don't have enough money to buy an item from the shop. There we go. That's all I wanted. Flatworm. I like that. I like that a lot. We're gonna take that. Oh, not for sure that would have been the secret room. I guess it could be here. Yeah. Wait, hold on. It's gotta be next to the keeper. Ooh, Steam sale for free. That means we're going into the shop now because we can buy an item. Boss time? Boss time. Yeah, I'll take the little chat. I guess it's can join in progress, I think. Be wrong, but I think it does. Alright, we're gonna go this way to shop with. Thanks for the free secret room, dude. Wait, hold on. Does that mean I can actually get into this? Yo, it does. That's just an HP up. Which may not be a bad idea. You stomp. Hmm. I'm getting a lot. Oh, wait, no. Why? Oh, wait, no. Why am I getting lots of bombs? Stomp. Hello, dumpy. There was only amount of time. I wish for something of a tears up. Oh, I found my super secret. No problem. Okay. Ooh, realize. Here's that right there. Get a free item. Hopefully, maybe. Yeah. That worked. Already fast as fuck. I don't need to be even faster. Pop that. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go back to the Long Challenge Room. Boss Challenge Room. We're gonna grab, if there's like a good spot right there. We're gonna get the HP up there, just for the funsies of it. Eh? Oh, right. There we go. Easy. Easy every time. Let's say this guy hit 3 times. Oh, he was counting. Right, I never went to the shop this floor. Yeah, I just realized that. Oh. A second team sub would have been funny though. We'll have money for the next war, so that's nice. Down we go. Nope, not worth. A bomb and a key for some money, nah. Oh, low dumpy and God's Flesh is actually an anti-synergy. Tiny bit. Ooh. Protection, yay. Rune shard, this could be AWAS, but it's not. I'm so sleepy, but I shouldn't nap today. I never understood why those flies are so bulky. Stop. And he gives me a quarter. Thanks for the quarter. No clue what I'm gonna spend it on because all my shops are just not here, apparently. He's like, what? Nah, you don't get a shop. Bombs or experimental treatment? I think we're experimental. Okay, we're doing better on tier right now. I think it might be secret room hunting time. Here? Yeah. Ooh, pills. Balls of steel! Yo! We love balls of steel. Oh, that boss just killed itself. Ooh, what's up top? 7 seals. Let's see. Clearing a room without taking damage. It's more fire rate. Ooh. And seals. Air card, that's more health. Or just a straight +1 damage. I do kind of want more fire rate. Ooh, I'm torn. Which one do I go for? Fire rate would be funny. Key piece, please. Range up. Range up actually isn't all that great for me because, as you can see, I'm missing. No, I think we stick with the flatworm just for the extra hit chance with how ridiculous our range is. Curse of the Lost, really? What are we at? There we go. We're just getting even faster, apparently. Okay, we're gonna have to do this the nice and slow way. Ooh, a vault. What's that? More keys? That's more luck? We love more luck and more keys. In fact, you could say that we like getting luckies. Well, there goes my fire rate. Wait, I'm going in a big giant circle now. I am truly lost. Wait a moment. Wait, what? Oh, there's room right there. Okay. I legitimately did not see that room. I don't have a map, so I can't see where my rooms are. Bombs for days. Key for a bomb, not really worth it. This is something of a money room. Okay. That was really stupid of me. Eraser! I actually love the eraser. I need to get rid of the enemies I don't want to deal with. No, it's not as... Now, if I had a Book of Virtues, it'd be absolutely busted. Wait, hold on, I can donate to my donation machine. And there we go. Ooh, counterfeit pity. That's actually very nice right now. That's money for getting money. Okay. Continue on. Assuming I can find out where to continue on to. Here. Ready? Hanged Man might come in use. I saw that coming from a mile away. There we go. I believe that I need to go down. Or we should go down. Yay, no curses! That was stupid damage right there. Yep. Yeah, that's. I mean, I'm getting some really stupid damage going on here. Actually, you know what? Doing that enemy on this floor is very nice. Because it means I don't have to worry about it on the mom floor. Or the It Lives floor, so the next floor. Go up. You have hearts, not that useful. Can that could. Is that? It is. Wasn't anything impressive, but ask me how I managed to expertly dodge that. I do not know. Folk here to get good. Folk here to get good. After we beat the boss. Ooh. Okay, now we folk here to get good. A bit of an annoying room, but we got it. Worth it? Potentially. I'd argue yes. I'd argue less so? No. Still very much worth it. We're gonna grab that just for more health. Okay. This doesn't work, does it? No. Didn't think it would. And now we skedaddle to the next floor. Hold on. My brain did a thing. My brain was like, yo, what if... Get me out on this. I find this super secret room. Because I have, like, 2 more guesses as to where it could be. I actually have more than 2 guesses. I think I have like maybe 2 more now. Well, it can't be there. I have no more guesses. That's supposed to be like up here? Yep, there we go. Right, and on to the next floor. Where we can erase yet another enemy. What are we erasing? Oh, I missed. There we go. I want to delete that guy, please. I now need more soul hearts. My shots are insane right now. I cannot land my shot to save my life, thank you. I want to squish him. Sack room right there. Don't need to worry about that. Well, didn't expertly dodge it that time. Yeah, I cannot hit that. It's literally the exact same room. Like right next to each other. Yeah, I'll take that. Console, nah. I will take that Eternal Heart once we beat the boss here. I don't think I'm gonna fall clear to get good. I'm gonna take this. Wafer baby! We can now take on Mega Satan if we want. And yes, I did remember to come back and grab this. Yoink. We want to go down. Curse of the Blind. You hate to see it. Oh, we got some trigger dinks. Just hit the guy, please. I'll take a shrink. These are going to be some really, kind of scary rooms. I need to find a guy to delete. I don't think it's that guy, though. I don't think I can even delete that guy, can I? That guy's not scary. Oh, it's these guys. I missed. I'm not erasing this floor. No, I just guessed. The Hermit? Nah. I got neither of those guys. Okay. Do I just take on Satan then? No, I kind of want Folk here to get good. Oh, there's two of these guys. Wasn't so bad. Something to spend my money on, yay! Exactly what I was looking for. I made my money back. I gotta find something else. Nope, that's a fool. Okay. Ooh, something else to spend my money on. Ooh, something else to have my money be spent on. You hear a squish, squish, squish. Oop. A lot going on there. No. I mean, except my brain is actually very big. Oh, that was very bad. I think we take the magician for this floor. We come back after we beat Satan. That Timus is a good pill. No. No, like seriously, how's that a good pill? Because you just completely lose all of your hearts. All of your red hearts. I mean, I guess it's good for like some stuff, but like overall it just doesn't feel all that great. That kind of worked. Alright, duh. Give me that, please. Then I want to go grab the world. Oh, my bad, the moon. So we can get a secret room on the next floor. Hopefully it gets me good. Bomb bag has appeared. Okay, let's see. Maggie, blood rights. We need to go deeper. Pentagram. I think we're definitely going to pentagram and Maggie. I might just go ahead and grab that. That was a little bit scary. Magic fingers, not all that. I mean, it's not terrible because I do have lots of money. Drink. Power. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna grab that. Try to find something to use this on. A spot to use this on. Is there a spot I can use this on? I don't see anything noteworthy? Ooh. It's just more money! And Mr. Broom. Which... yeah, I'm just gonna grab magic fingers. Maybe do the funniest thing. Doink. Okay, good. I highly doubt it, but okay, yeah. Yo, what's up, Leo? How's it going? Stop spotting those guys. Eep. Okay, slowly but surely. Fair enough. Oh my gosh, I wish I could erase these guys. But unfortunately they are bosses, so you can't erase them. I wish for better room rewards, please. I'm very much at a point where I do not need money. I'll take that as a real reward for sure. Not a fan of this room. There we go. Better. So Dragon Ball Z Universe, never played it, about to start it up. Have fun! Hope you like fighting games. Hold on. Secret could be right there. And it is! A little bit too late for that. Well, that was on me. Ow. The beautiful thing is I don't need to take on Mega Satan. Oh, thank you. Thank you, God's flesh. Oh, this room is atrocious. That wasn't as bad as it could have been. I have just one more room. Yeah, take all the money. I don't need it. Alright, let's go fight the lamb. And call this a run. Here to win. We're just gonna take that dub. Because that run does not feel super powerful. Yeah. And we're 2-win streak. Let's go. Yo, what's up, Mingo? How's it going? Is that negative anything to do with Judas? He didn't run it earlier today and it was impossible? What did you have that made it impossible? Oh, this room feels just bad. You need a Deku to get a chest and the entire temple that required Deku. Ooh, I mean, honestly, like anything that requires the entire temple, in my opinion, is just a bad run. You know, I'll take Wooden Cross. That is fantastic. Getting 1 free hit per floor? Not bad, not bad, especially as the blue baby himself. I'll take a bunch of goodies. I thought you meant an Isaac run, by the way. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll just use all of our resources. Bag lunch? Nah, that's gonna be so bad. on this character. Bag lunch is such a bad trinket for this character. What it does, it drops lunch. Yeah. Yeah, Isaac is soft lock proof indeed. Because either you're good enough to just beat the game, or you just get your shit rocked. There is very little in between. You know what? Why not? Not like I can get anything else. Why must I be bad? Oh my god, that was... That's just stop being gimmicky here, just take him down. Yeah, no, funny card. Getting all the health stuff for this character. Just get rid of this big guy, then take down all the turds. Is it? Oh, you're right! I didn't even think about that. Yo, planetarium? We got the 1% planetarium? Let's go. I've been getting that 1% a lot lately. Like, is it actually 1%? Percent us to skip item rooms. I mean, yeah. The thing is, I don't skip item rooms. I'm not skilled enough to do that yet. I say that I've actually been getting a lot of really good runs. Yo, wait, Venus is actually cracked? I think Venus may actually be cracked. Indeed, I just gotta time it. Oh, actually, that works very nicely. Let's do that. Print some money here. Okay, let's go to our shop. You know, Mango teaching me all the, like, low-key OP strats here. Thank you very much, my dude. You know, we were just talking about curse rooms. You guys, too many hours in this game? I believe it. I'm getting too many hours. I'm definitely getting too many hours in this game. Yeah, we're just gonna take down this next boss in like 2 seconds flat. The thing about Majora's Mask is that, like, it's a bunch of, like, static knowledge. It's stuff that, like, will always be there. Binding of Isaac, there's always new shit. Like, I'm playing on Repentance Plus now, and there are updates coming out every so often. Yeah, boss taken down in no time. We're going to ignore the devil. Because we will not have the hearts to get anything, so we're gonna go angels. There's our item room immediately. Pyromaniac, let's go! I'm immune to explosions. Hell yeah. We don't have Pyromaniac in this house. Oop. Free Angel. Let's go. Now we're just gonna go straight on ahead and Yo, hold on. Tooth and Nail, Midas Touch, with Holy Mantle would go so hard. Oh, that was too late. Did you get? Ooh, pills. Yeah, we're gonna be so rich this run. Why did that sec come to me? What? Oh yeah. That's right, I can do that. Is this worth it? If I had another key. Room map, let's go! Find all of our secret rooms. Wait, hold on, I can actually do the funniest thing. can get a bunch of poops before the boss fight. I can. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. I can just make golden poops? What determines when I make a golden poop? I didn't know this before. Is it because I have Midas touch? Hey, hold on. I need this guy to... No, over here. Thank you. Minus touch plus poop. Okay. Oh, right. I need a bomb to... That... Okay. Wait, really bombs? To do that. Sounds fake. But okay. Ooh, counterfeit penny. That's even more money. We're just the rich blue baby. Shit. All right. Already been in there. Beautiful! We get blue map last floor, so of course we get Curse of the Lost this floor. Why would we not? Which, that doesn't make any sense. Having like a map item. I feel like you shouldn't be able to get Curse of the Lost if you have like a map item. That just feels wrong. I mean, I guess if you have the actual map, it doesn't make any sense. I have no keys. I still have no keys. Mango, I need you to understand, my brain is small. Water spikes matter? Oh, right, because yeah, okay. My brain is small, and I'm immune to explosions. I'm gonna be dumb. I'm just gonna let all... No, wait, hold on. I should save those flies for the boss. There's so many poops in this room, I should actually use them for the boss. Hold on. An enemy you don't like? Just Tooth and Nut. Well, that didn't work as I wanted to do. I mean, kind of did. Not fully, but kind of. Can I please get a key? Oh, hey, a key! Ask and you shall receive. I was hoping that this would be an actual store. Instead, I'm met with disappointment. I have a hermit! What? I'm so dumb. No, if I were a wizard, I'd be much smarter. And I clearly am not. When did I get another key? Mango, do you understand why I sometimes say I'm bad at this game? Goldfish moments? My entire life is a bunch of goldfish moments. That's like how I've just played this game. It's just like I'm very goldfishy. Does Spelunker do anything for me? I mean, I know that prevents me from taking damage from falling objects. But does it do anything else for me? Yeah, it doesn't really do anything for me, does it? Can I get a damage up? Well, I got more health. That's nice. Boring. Yo, why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be so rude? If you find a stream boring, you don't have to outright say it's boring. That's just mad rude. Oh, I'm goldfish moment. Okay, no, one whole hour for you to be the first viewer. That's the proof you need. No, that just means it's too early in the morning for stream. You don't need to be rude. Get got. Don't go into someone's stream and say, "Oh, you're boring as fuck." You got no viewers? Nah, that's how you get removed. Get out of here. Say, "Oh, you're boring." That's not constructive. That's being a dick. And you know, if you want the stream to be more entertaining, just talk and chat. Maybe the streamer is interactive. And if you're not saying anything, you're boring. It's a bit... Okay, well, here's the thing. Sometimes, I will admit, I'm more engaging when I have a chat. When I got people talking in chat, I'm a little bit more interesting because I actually have something to talk about. Like, here's the thing. Don't be afraid to say hi. If it's a smaller stream, say hi. Get some conversation going. I'm a person, I got my thoughts and opinions. But also, like, I am gaming. I am bad at game. I might be focusing a little bit. So if you have an issue with a stream because the streamer's being quiet, say something. Talk to them. It's not that hard. I'm a person. I'm a person who admittedly does not get out much, so I don't have like a lot of talking points I want to talk about like to myself. But as a streamer, I know that there are people who are going to come in who have no clue who the fuck I am. How long have I been gaming for? Since I was 2, so 27 years. I'm 29. I've been streaming for 27 years. My main forte for gaming is Pokemon. That's what I'm. I wouldn't even say that's the best. Well, I'm the best at. That's not. Yeah, no, I'm old. Eep. Oh, thank you, Tooth and Nail. Thank you so much. Oh, okay, that was a dumb moment. Yeah, like I primarily play a bunch of Pokemon, so this is like a little bit outside of my wheelhouse, like very, very much so. I've always had like a bit of an interest in Isaac. Wait, I just fire free poops now. Hold on, do I just favorite Pokemon game? That's such a hard question. Because most Pokemon games have something interesting going on with them. Eep. Like, I know I get asked that question a lot, like, what's your favorite Pokemon game? I honestly, like, don't really have too much of an answer. Like, not a definitive one. It's Pokemon Go days. Pokemon Go still exists. I will say it's probably not as good as it used to be. Well, okay. Technically speaking, that's true. You could argue that's actually better than it used to be. There's a lot of quality of life improvements, but also, like, I'm wanting to drop Pokemon Go. Oh my gosh, get off me. Because Pokemon Go has been used to train AI for pathing in the real world. It's stuff I don't really want to encourage. So my goal is to, over the course of the summer, finish up this one masterwork research. Hold and poop. You'd love to see it. And then just... It's harder to get Pokemon... Oh, I never went to my shop. I feel like you used to be able to walk around your city and get so many nuts. That's weird. You can only get 4 or 5? That doesn't sound quite right. The exact opposite has happened to me. It used to be that like I could barely find anything around my house. Now I can find so many Pokemon around my house. You know what? I'll take it. That's kind of useless. Yeah. We've had Dark Bum. If I predicted Dark Bum in the future, that would actually be very nice. But I do not predict that. Nope. Yeah, like I can find like 5 or 6 Pokemon at my house, and I do not live in a city. Also, I need to remember I have the Hermit. Next floor, I am using the Hermit immediately. Also, Seraphim Loki carrying this run? Immediately. I'm taking both of these because it's something. We're not taking that other range down. Ears up. We're not taking our ear wizard. I don't like our ear wizard. I should donate. There we go. I still have like no damage though. Range down. Luck up. Yeah, no. We like money here. But no, like it's actually been very nice playing Pokemon Go at the house now. Do I take this? Yeah. Having off maneuver for the 4 would be very nice. Nope. But there's a whole lot that I'm doing with just there's so much I want to do over the summer. So I want to get my own private server going on so that we can just access all my files from wherever in my house. Not have it tied to like Google or Microsoft or anything else like that. Because honestly, I don't trust any tech company with my data anymore. I'm sorry, how am I just clearing all these enemies in one go? Without even trying? Is it just Seraphim? What's going on here? Everything is getting deleted instantly. What? Is that... Is it just that busted? Dead Dove or 7 Seals? Dead Dove. I want Flight. I don't have a full key piece. A full key. Yeah, you're telling me. Oh, is there also a Linger Beam? Is the bean also helping me deal damage? Is that what's going on here? Hold on. Well, I'm not done. Okay. I can go up or down. I got buffed, but I don't remember it being super amazing. It's probably not like super amazing, but like with all the passive damage I have going on, it like isn't bad. Do I think I'm gonna get more keys? I can go either way, really. Let's bank on keys. I got money. Just per my shield. Okay, let's see what's in the secret room. No, that's not worth. Oh wait, I have flight. Duh. Eep. Yeah, I'm getting keys. I should have seen that coming. I really wish I had Dark Bum. Because each time I get hit, Seraphim drops red hearts. I have no clue how I didn't get hit there. Eep. I love the playlist. Earlier was Super Paper Mario, now it's more RPG. Yeah! And you know the other beautiful thing about this playlist? All the files are FAQ files, baby! Grabbing that. Do I do more of the floor to see what the other rooms are? That's just a free golden key right there, and then that's just free damage. That I should not have taken there. Let's shut speed down. Wait, that was a very funny interaction. I don't have a golden key. I might as well do more of the floors. See if I get any golden chests, which I honestly doubt I will. Yeah, I'll come back to those two rooms in a moment here. But yeah, I'm trying to go through a bit of a tech renaissance right now. Oh, hey, something to spend my money on. I mean, I should probably give him some space. Ooh! There was a Tinder rock and I didn't even see it. Stop paying out so early! Also, curse room. Okay, yeah, no, good idea taking the Polaroid there because we have all the keys now. My brain is so bouncy. Ooh. Luck up pill. Here we go. Yep, we'll take it. Fuck it. Ooh, hold on. We're gonna take that right now because that goes on the first heart. And we just get more health after this 4. Yeah, okay. Now we're using the brain. Now we're waking up. There's some jank going on with that. Okay, my damage is actually kind of really good. Or kind of good, not really good. One down. Yeah, one ticket. Ooh! Let's go gambling! Let's go gambling! Please don't blow up immediately. Stop! Let's go gambling! Yes, give me flies. Why did both of this... Stop exploding! I spent 14 coins. Well, more than that, but like eh. I am distraught. Game clearly does not want me to gamble. Dead cat? Hold on. Oh, no. If I had more Guppy progress, I probably would. But I think grabbing dead cat right now would be a terrible idea. Because I get set to 1 heart. It may be 3 lives, but I am bad at game and I would just burn through all of them. 1 red heart. Nope, nope. It would be 1 blue heart. 1 soul heart. I just had this room. I'm grabbing that for the next floor. Woo! I did a dumb. I see a dice room. You never play as him? That's fair. Oh, how I wish I had Dark Bum. Okay, what we got? Ooh, now we're talking, baby! Reroll! Wait, this is... Oh, I don't know how... Ooh. Hold on, how do I feel about this? Wait, I have double trinket room? Let's go. Do I still have flight? I don't know. Hold on. I don't think I have flight anymore. What do I have that's causing me to have to charge up my tiers? Wait. Nope, don't have flight. Oh, it's this guy. Okay, yes, I am stupid. I can shoot. Okay, okay. I see, I see. But my tier rate without it kind of sucks. Or it's alright, I guess? I'm still not dealing a lot of damage, though. Why does Neptunus do that, though? Oh, this room just got a lot worse. Okay, Charge Baby would be nice if I had an active item that I actually wanted to use. I no longer feel confident in this run. Ah. I want both of these. Range up. No. Wait, actually, no, that does nothing. I don't use my hearts with that one. It is. That I actually do love the D100. Like if I have a build, I'm just like, you know what? I'm okay with like losing the run because this build does not feel super strong. I'll use it. It's like a 50-50 on if I get an actually good build or not. We just happen to get the 50-50 that's like, oh, you're actually a little bit weaker. I would argue them a little bit weaker. True, it is nice for that reason. However, all chests on the chest. Yeah, I kept Flunker's hat. I don't think I kept Blue Map though, so that's not great. I don't need money, I'll be honest. I'm so good on money. Also, I have a shield, but I swear it's doing nothing for me. I wish I could do 100 again. Yeah, this one's dead. Okay, maybe it is. Yep, nope. Oh wait, Unk! Right! I'm alive! But not for much longer! Oh my god, why did you spawn a boss? You can spawn another boss? Oh, this is atrocious. Why would you spawn a boss when I'm fighting a boss? Game! Okay, yep, there we go. Confidence in that run just gone. Do I do another one, or do I either one, call it a stream, or two, pick something else? God fucking... I just stopped the game. What do I want to do? What am I feeling? I could put on some, Pokemon Shield, do some shiny hunting, which, yes, I know is like the epitome of, oh, this is boring, but hey, it allows me to sit down and just talk. You know, be more entertaining as a streamer, be more conversational myself. Let's try it. I can always switch back if I don't want to. Give me one moment. Oh god, it's so weird going from a PS5 controller to a Switch controller. Ah! Alright, we're switching to the screen. Why is it not working? What happened? Oh, there we go. I do want to point out that I do actually have a sub goal. 20 subs to play Undertale. Right, I need to have this up. Yep. Ah! God. Oh my god, it's so weird. Oh, I normally don't go from one console to another in one day. Or at least as quickly as this, so it's so weird having like a PS5 controller in my hand and then going to this. It feels too small. Alright, let's get to the fishing spot, and then we can just sit and chat. We can just... That's a full... You know what, let's just check it out. It's not shiny. One could dream! One could hope. But we are indeed looking for a shiny Pokemon today. Preferably one with the fishing mark, which is a 1 in 25 chance. Now, I still never found a shiny Destiny Mark Torchic and forgot about it. Alright. So now we just sit back and chill. So, yes. I have actually thought about sitting down and making a video talking about like my opinions on Pokemon games in some form or fashion. I just don't know what way I want to go about doing it. Like I thought about doing it like maybe like games at a time. Like I would do red and blue for one video, then yellow is another. And then the yellow video, maybe I would do red, blue, and yellow together. With the primary focus being on red and blue, and then have yellow as like, oh yeah, also this exists. And here are the differences that make me think this way about the game in comparison to the other two. But then I remember, oh wait, video editing is kind of boring. So like I'm still trying to like, before I get to that big massive project, maybe sit down like do some smaller one-off videos to get myself a little bit more accustomed to editing videos. Like, I do actually kind of miss this sort of energy I had when I was making videos for Grand Gaia Library. Like, for GGL, I was basically pumping out a video once a week at least. The initial idea was like a video a month, but with the way that Bear Frontier was handled in the last year, it wound up being, well, there's nothing else going on, might as well make just whatever videos I feel like. Seeing as there's not really any monthly news to talk about anymore. So I think I shot for like a weekly video, if not like once every other week. But I like, with the stance I have on making videos, on how I would want to upload and make videos myself, like a once a week model would be nice, but I wouldn't want to focus on like any one game. Like, yes, I would want to make some videos on Pokemon content. Like, there's actually like a video I want to make, but it requires help from other people because a lot of it is multiplayer shenanigans. In fact, the video is entirely multiplayer shenanigans. Like, I haven't really had the time to really ask any of my friends, hey, do you want to sit down at some point and help me record for this video? Because my friends who do have, well, for one, I've just been kind of in a slight bit of a funk myself. I will admit, May has been rather disappointing. Not gonna lie, May has been very disappointing. Yeah, well, man, even my birthday was disappointing this year. Like, I still have, like, don't get me wrong, I love the fact that my friends were able to sit down and hang out with me on my birthday. I love that. Like, that's never happened before, I don't think. Also, we're at ad break, so I should actually go to ad break. I will be back in a moment. Gonna stretch my legs. We're back. Oh, cactus for the photo. Thank you very much. All right. So yes, as I was saying, honestly, May has been a very disappointing month. Like, my birthday started off all right. I appreciated that. Like, I appreciate like most of my birthday in general. Don't get me wrong. But like, honestly, like, dinner was a bit disappointing. I didn't get to go. I still have. Okay, so one thing I wanted to do this month was go to Cheesecake Factory for my birthday, and it still hasn't happened. I was gonna go with a bunch of friends. We were gonna go on my birthday, but my god, my birthday was so rainy. May has just been a very rainy month in general. Like, it was straight up pissing outside on my birthday. It was so bad out. Like, where my friends and I were going to go for Cheesecake Factory. It wound up flooding there. So, like, it was a good thing we didn't go. Following week, it was still too rainy to go. The week after that... Wait, no. The week after my birthday, I think my friend had a date. And I was like, you know what? He gave us enough of a heads up. It's fine. Go on the date. I'm not bothered. So we didn't go because he had a date. Following week, it was rainy. Or like, maybe it was the other way around. I don't know. It was just, 1 week was rainy. 1 week my friend had a date. It's fine. Following week, friend wound up being sick. The same friend. And then it just wound up like being too complicated to even trying to go at that point. So we're like, you know what? Fuck it. We're just chilling. We're vibing. We're not going. And then we have this week. My friend, one of my friends is out of town for MomoCon. It's the week of MomoCon. So we're definitely not going this week. Next weekend, hopefully it's looking good. Because if not, holy shit. Now my friends have summer classes, so going like during the week is not a good idea anymore. It's just kind of like, man. I just wanted to go to the park and go to Cheesecake Factory. That's all I wanted to do. Outside of that, like, I've just been very low energy for like streams in general. So like streams have been kind of to the wayside, unfortunately. Which, yeah, that's entirely on me. I'll be honest. That do be entirely on me. While I would like to have a schedule and keep a consistent schedule, I don't think that's going to be possible unless I have a different schedule to work off of. And that was Ian's schedule. Which he should be back to it early June. Early to mid-June, he should be back to streaming. It should be fine. If he's not... But I do have a couple of streams that I will be doing with other people. One of them is this upcoming Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, which I'm used to at this point. The 9 p.m. Eastern, not Tuesday. And I do indeed have to be there for that, so that'll be exciting. It's an archipelago, and I will be playing Pokemon Emerald. Because like I said, I'm most confident in Pokemon games. So when it comes to randomizers, I'm actually more confident in Majora's Mask. But that's currently not an option for Archipelago reasons. So, next best bet would be Ocarina of Time, but someone else already has that. And then I would be willing to try Wind Waker, but another person who's doing the Archipelago said, nah, can you not do Wind Waker? Like anything that's like beyond Ocarina of Time for Zelda, just, please don't. Which is just Wind Waker or Archipelago. So yeah, I'm doing Pokemon Emerald. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. I've not done an Archipelago before. Like, period. So I have no clue how an Emerald Archipelago is gonna go. I've seen very few Pokemon Archipelago runs, randomizers. So I'm kind of winging it, I guess. I'm excited though. I'm very excited to do the Emerald Archipelago. I will hopefully be joined by some co-coms. I do think there are people in that server who don't like co-comming, but there are some who have gotten more comfortable with doing so. And seeing as I stream, I'll be probably co-streaming actually. It'll be a rare instance where I won't have the opportunity to raid the streamer because I'm streaming with the streamer. That's the idea. I do want to point out, like, I do have different modes that I go into, different codes based on, like, the game I'm playing, what I'm doing in a game. For something that's not shiny hunting, I tend to be more in focus mode. And I won't be honest, I'm not super reactive, so people who expect to join the stream and, like, see a lot of reactions to stuff, I'm so sorry that you're wrong. You're the wrong audience for me. I'm sorry. No, the sort of audience for my live streams, or just for most of my content in general, like, I have moments where I get super energetic, like if for example, when I find a shiny Pokemon, I'm gonna pop off, compared to like how I normally am, but I'm not gonna like get stupidly loud, and it won't last for too long. Like, I'm relatively low energy, I'm very chill. But I have been trying to get better about, like, talking a little bit more about what I want to do as, like, a bit of commentary of what's going on in the game. I don't have a whole lot to talk about outside of what's going on in the game, because, one, because of how dumb my brain is, to be honest. Like, if I talk about a thing, especially on stream, I've talked about the thing already. Just go back to a stream where I've talked about it. And I know that, like, there's some things that I can talk about as people come in and say hi. And I could just repeat myself, but I don't like repeating myself, I'll be honest. And it's not as it's prompted. So yeah, my brain is a little bit dumb on that. The only thing that I will probably talk about over and over again is the tech revamping that I'm going through. But that would probably that would primarily be like as I get more progress going on with that. Like the current progress I have is I've ordered a case for my Raspberry Pi that I got for free. I guess as like a bit of a birthday present. But the case comes in like a week to a week and a half, something like that. So I'm just kind of vibing at the moment, and once I get the case, the next step is to get an external hard drive so I can store my stuff onto it. And that will be the start of my server. A little tiny Raspberry Pi that has... I think I'm pretty much just gonna use it for image storage. Yeah, and then I'll have a different setup for I can't say media because images are technically media. For music and videos. But I want to get like a server all set up and have an idea of what I'm doing before I really delve into tearing into all the Blu-rays we have and digitizing them for my own personal server. And it is indeed going to be my own personal server. The only people who are going to use it are myself, my mom, and my younger sister, who all live in the same house. And once I move, it's probably going to be restricted to myself and whoever I have over at my house. It's going to be for my place. Nobody else. I don't want to worry about legal issues. Must sneak in to live in my house. Yo, if you do, bring all your Blu-rays with you. Just leave them in a place where I'll find them. And I'll be like, ooh, Blu-rays. And then you can have access to all the shows you want. All the shows and movies on Blu-ray that you have. Yes, if it's marked as a Blu-ray, it's a Blu-ray. Although I can't tell the difference with some stuff. Like there's some. Here's the thing. So. You're totally not someone who never upgraded and stuck with DVD. Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. There are some things that are fine on DVD. Like anything that was originally shown on, like as standard definition. So like older cartoons, older TV shows, Frasier would be fine, Cheers would be fine, Animaniacs, all that's fine to have on DVD because that is the original quality in which they were shown at. And I imagine Blu-rays would probably be whack for some of those older shows. Because a lot of the times when it comes to like updating them, they just zoom in and cut off like a decent chunk of the frame. Like, for example, there's a very famous bit from The Simpsons where some of the older episodes were updated to HD, and it cuts off some visual puns that are just off screen. So I'm all for like having some stuff on DVD if it means maintaining the integrity of the original show. Older One Piece would actually be a good example. I would totally love having some of the older One Piece, a good chunk of Naruto actually, Like, Naruto and Shippuden, a decent chunk of, like, Naruto entirety for sure, is standard definition 4:3 aspect ratio. A good chunk of Shippuden is 4:3 aspect ratio standard definition. I'm fine with having a good chunk of those as DVD. But the point where Shippuden turns HD and goes 16:9, I would want those on Blu-ray. Yo, what's up, Joe? How's it going? How was your flight? In fact, I do actually intend on getting the original run of Bleach in its entirety. In fact, I know exactly where I can get that. Secondhand, but I know where I can get that. Now, granted, it's gonna be like $200-ish because it's a bunch of singular DVDs. The new dashboard. So, okay, here's a fun fact, Joe. I've actually had this, like, layout for a while. Like, I've done this layout before. I pretty much only have it up when I'm doing shiny hunting streams, though. Because for... I mean, here's the thing. I'm a little bit torn. I'm kind of torn on using this sort of layout for all of my games. Even though I think I could pretty much get away with it, to be honest. I flip-flop back and forth between like how I want my streams to look. Sometimes I'm like, I want chat, I want a bunch of stuff like you see right here. I want the game to be like the primary focus, but like, I want more information on screen that's not covering up the game. Like maybe Isaac would be a good game to have like this. I don't know. Like, the background should be recognizable from my BRB screen. It's the exact same background. Yes, the chat above my webcam is from Twitch. I would include a YouTube chat as well, but that's actually against Twitch TOS. Which I think is absolutely wild that's against Twitch TOS to have both chats on screen. But I guess baby steps. Now I will say I do actually have a setup to incorporate both YouTube and Twitch chat on screen. Is this my stream day? Today is Thursday, so no. But I've been awake since like 8:30 and I felt like streaming, so I'm like, okay, we're gonna stream. Like, that's actually how I normally am. I'm normally like a little bit sporadic with my streams, which I'm aware is not a good way to go about streaming. But I think until I get back on the schedule I want to have, it's better to stream in general than not at all. My sleeve is all wet. During the last break, I actually went and washed my face a little bit, because... So I actually... bit of... medical? I'm gonna go with medical stuff. So, for some reason, my face, like, since December, has just been getting, like... It's not my entire face, it's, like, just underneath my eyes. Like, the bottom eyelid. And it's specifically my right eye has been doing this. It would get, like, incredibly dry. For, like, no reason. To the point where it would get, like, irritated and a little bit puffy and just, like, it's not fun. But if I regularly wash my face, which I will admit I used to not. It's fine. So, like, I legitimately had to fill in a daily skincare routine. Because I didn't have one before, and my body was like, hey, yeah, no, you're getting one now. You need one, otherwise, you're not gonna be happy. I'm like, okay, fine. It's not a twitch, it's just like itchy irritation. Like, it feels very similar to, like, very dry skin. And so I recently had to, like... Also, okay, so I would point out... It sucks. It sucks being allergic to coconut. Let me just tell you that. Do you know how many products have coconut in it? Fucking... There are lots of tissue brands that use coconut oil. So many toothpaste. There's so many toothpaste brands that use coconut oil as well. Like, I get it. It's a pretty good preservative. But I'm allergic. It sucks. So, finding facial cleansing wipes, which I think at this point we're using, I say we. That's fine. So, okay. Trace amount of coconut is not going to bother me. But if it's like full on made with coconut, that probably will. I'm also not entirely certain if it's the entire coconut or if it's just coconut water. But it's better to be safe than sorry, so I'm just saying coconut in its entirety. And the reason why I'm not sure if it's like coconut's entirety or if it's just coconut water is because I know I'm allergic to coconut water for sure. Because there was a brand of juice I liked. Body Armor. But it has coconut water in it, and after drinking it a fair bit over the course of a week, my throat got sore. So I stopped drinking it, my throat got better. So I'm fairly certain I'm allergic to at least coconut water. But my friends aren't going to risk like any other coconut bits, and neither will my mom. And that's fine, that's a good thing. So, just no coconut for me. You know, it's not as bad to be allergic to coconut as it is to be allergic to gluten. You're right. But it's so fucking inconvenient. Like I said, there are so many things that use coconut products in them. Toothpaste, eye wipes, banana chips, smoothies, various tasty drinks. all got coconut. Amount of times I've gone to dinner with friends and we get drinks and they order a drink with coconut and they're like, sorry, you can't try this. It has coconut. I'm like, ah, but it's blue. It's gotta taste good. To be fair, I'm also not a fan of the flavor of coconut, so I'm not entirely cut up about being allergic to it. And coconut is like one of the two things I'm actually like allergic to. That is annoying to be allergic to. The other is latex. Which we're not gonna get into that. You can probably guess some of the reasons why that's not fun to be allergic to that. My least favorite Pokemon and why Gumshoes. I don't think more needs to be said. It's Gumshoes. Like, I get it. I know the design they were going for, and they do nail that design, but it's unfortunately very similar design to another person who, everything else aside, is just fucking ugly. Switch up to a fish? Yes! Because I needed a move that was... Oh, I broke my chain. Pretty decent in power. That can one-shot most Pokemon. And that's about it. Well, hi Daniel, how's it going? What's your least favorite Pokemon and why? Thing is, you asked me that question yourself. Now, Twitch chat wants to chime in with their least favorite Pokemon and why that's their least favorite. Yeah, go for it. Let's hear your hot takes on bad Pokemon. I will be so honest, my takes on bad Pokemon are very lukewarm. Like, I don't like Gumshoes because it's just ugly. I don't like Diggersby because it looks disgusting. Granted, shiny Diggersby is fine because it looks like Big Chungus. I used to absolutely hate Luvdisc because I thought it was just an entirely useless Pokemon. But I'm just kind of like, it exists. If anything, Game Freak hates Luvdisc. Bruxish is just ugly. I can kind of agree with that, but I think that the thing is, Bruxish is intentionally ugly. It's bright, it's flamboyant, it is in your face. Do not look a gift Bruxish in the mouth though. It will bite your hand off. But it is intentionally ugly, and I like to think that Diggersby is as well. But Gumshoes is unintentionally ugly. Therefore, that's why I hate it more. Give me just a moment. I'm being beckoned away from my computer for a tiny moment. I return. Sorry about that. My younger sister wanted to talk to me about the whole Discord new AI bot thing. Which I guess is something that's worth talking about. So, to preface anything, AI fucking sucks. No one in their right mind is going to use AI, will want AI, in the way that the majority of people have been using it. Or how tech bros have been using it. Because AI, for the most part, is a massive invasion of privacy that tech companies get away with because they hide what all the AI functions have access to in their terms of service and privacy policy. And they know that nobody's reading that shit. They know no one's reading that. And that's how they get away with it. So with Discord's new AI bot, it's just like the rest. It's just another tool that Discord is implementing that's allowing users on every server to remix images. And these bots actually do not store these remixed images, or the original images that they're remixing, nor the remixed product, into their model's database. Hold on a moment, I didn't knock this out. But it doesn't matter that these models are not storing these images in their database. The fact that they're AI inventions in general automatically makes them just absolute shit. And something that should not exist because it takes the art out of memeing, if you will. AI image generation in general takes the art out of anything and makes it into a tool. Makes it uncreative. Because instead of sitting down and spending the time doing the funny thing yourself, or paying someone to do the funny thing, you're telling a soulless, non-existent, non-physically existent being, non-existent thing, to do the funny. You're telling a robot to be funny. Which is just inherently not funny. I went on Bluesky and just went on a bit of a rant about AI in general, my stance on it. And basically boils down to using AI is just terrible in every conceivable manner, with very few exceptions. Like a popular exception that I'm actually a-okay with. Grammarly, I think it's fine. I think that it can very easily turn into a slippery slope of being misused. Not in the way that it's currently used, but like it can be effectively turned into ChatGPT in the future. But that turns into an entirely different product. I think Grammarly, for the intended purpose of it, the intended function of using it to fix your grammar and spelling, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Because I have several friends who, I know several people who, one, have just reading disabilities. Dyslexia is the most common one. And I know several people who just, honestly, like, English is such a fucking bullshit language. That's fine. There are doctors who make use of AI technology as a tool to help not determine illnesses, but to catch illnesses where doctors would not. There's an example of a doctor using AI technology to detect cancer earlier than he would have, to nip cancer in the bud. And honestly, I think that's so fucking cool. That's an actually good use of AI. But the way that a lot of tech bros are trying to use it is just a massive invasion of privacy, and the fact that they're forcing it down our throats is another big issue I have. Like, a good example of this is Google's Gemini AI assistant. It's a thing that exists. And yes, I do want to get away from Google. I'm making slow steps to do that. The latest Android version 7.0. When my phone first got that. So I want to point out, my current phone, I can show this off, I think. Yep. Yeah, you can kind of see it, not really. There are 3 buttons on the side. The top 2 ones are volume controlled. This one right here is a power button. It's a side button. The other side doesn't have a button, so there are only 3 buttons on the sides of the phone, and it's all on one side. My older phone, if you can see it a little bit better on this one, yeah, 3 notches on that side, 1 notch on this side, 4 buttons. One of them was actually a dedicated assistant button because my phone actually had, the old phone had a Bixby, which technically, so this one. But Bixby is like Android's Siri. But Google was like, yo, Android, we're going to prioritize our AI assistant over yours. And the latest update, here's a lot of money. Probably here's a lot of money, so that way you're incentivized to do this. And it's going to be the default option of the side button, even if that's not what the phone originally did. So for like a good half hour, I was like complaining to people about, oh my gosh, my phone is so stupid. I can't turn off my phone. If I long hold the side button, it just brings up Google's stupid AI assistant. You have to go into the settings and change it back to what it originally was, because it changed the default without warning people that it changed the default. I would be significantly less annoyed with AI if there weren't so many tech companies pushing it down our throats. The amount of AI ads I get, or ads for AI I get on YouTube, is ridiculous. Like, literally every single ad break on YouTube I get, there's at least one AI ad break. Or ad for AI. At least one every single ad break. I'm so fucking tired of it. And this is the reason why I'm going on why I'm revamping how I'm using tech, how I want to use tech. having my own personal server that I can store my images on, one, frees up my phone from having all these images. I can get an image on my phone, take a picture on my phone, upload it to my server, bam, it's not on my phone. I have a digital camera that I want to use. I'm not sure how good of a quality it actually has. I want to use it more. So another thing I need to do is I need to get a little thing, a new part from my PC that allows me to actually read SD cards, because that camera uses an SD card. My friends at Momo is taking pictures now. I have a couple of friends who are at MomoCon this weekend. Like, I low-key kind of wish I was going, because honestly, I want to get out of the house. That's like the main reason why I would want to go. God. Ah. Alright, yeah, there's just so many different platforms I just want to get off of because of AI and all of the malarkey associated with it. Wait, holy shit, did Snapchat get rid of its AI bot? Yo! You love to see it. Really an outbreak is starting again so soon? I guess it's just been a tiny bit of last bit talking to my younger sister. I'm just checking Snapchat now. Yeah, the moment that YouTube or Twitch implements stupid AI features and like goes hard on them, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gonna find an entirely different hobby and entirely different thing to do to occupy my time. Nah. Um. Yeah, okay. Math is math in here. Right, one thing I really want to do, actually, it concerns music. This may actually be something that I wind up, maybe I'll wind up doing something like a little vloggy kind of thing. So like, once I get, actually that's not a bad idea. So, that desk behind me, that has all my plushes on it, I may actually clean that off of all the plushes. And use it for recording use it for recording videos on like little techie things that I got going on. Like my whole tech journey, like all of that. Just start off saying, hey, I'm getting into learning how to use servers so I can make my own personal server. Let's see how difficult it is together. Like just document my journey going through and learning how to make and use a server. I want to show people how easy it is, how cheap it can be as well for like smaller things. Like if people want to have their own personal server for storing images, and they can do that. Like I have several friends who are also tired of this AI bullshit, so they're like, hey, I don't want my images to be on any sort of like platform where they can be scraped for AI. The hardest part, though, is finding programs that don't scrape what you're typing or what image you have up for AI purposes. That's a difficult thing for some media. Like Adobe, nah, they're bad about it. Never store stuff on Adobe's cloud. And we're at ad break. I will be back shortly. Alright, and we're back once again. Actually, it may just be lunchtime, I don't know. Is it lunchtime? I think it might be lunchtime. I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna get to the next ad break. And then we're gonna end stream. That sounds good to me. My head is so empty right now. Also, just occurred to me, part of the reason why it's so difficult to keep a schedule. Sometimes my friends are just like at 6 p.m. Yo, who wants to grab dinner? Like just super randomly. Or if it's like they're make plans day of to do stuff that afternoon into the evening. Because they're just like, yo, we're just gonna chill, hang out. I'm like, bro, we can't do that during the week. But also, like, Saturdays are difficult because one of my friends has D&D at 7 p.m. So that really just leaves, I guess, Thursdays and Sundays. I'd say Tuesdays, but coming up soon, too. Well, Tuesdays could still work, because having to get a stream at 9 p.m. is not that difficult, even if I'm hanging out with friends. Because a lot of them have classes, so they want to get back home before 9 as well. So that wouldn't be too terribly difficult. But assuming I wanted to keep to a schedule of going live at 6 p.m. on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Yeah, no, I can't be hanging out with friends on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays for sure. Although Wednesdays, I'll probably be getting back to... Well, I don't know, because Ian will have a different schedule going on once he moves. I don't know. I don't know how the schedule's going to look. I do know that we will be getting back to the Scarlet Vada DLC when we get back. I also low-key, high-key, wanna get back to Stardew Valley with Ian. But like, start over. For a variety of reasons. One, I never streamed my perspective. So it'd be kind of weird to be starting like a decent way through completing the game without, yeah, it would just be very weird. So I would want to start from the beginning. And there's also like, since we played, been a new update. And I'm not entirely certain how much stuff was added to it. Apparently it wasn't as big as the 1.5 update, but an update's an update. And I want to say that we stopped like summer year 2. So, yeah. No, that's a conversation to have with him. I know that anytime I brought it up, he was always like, nah, we should just pick up where we left off. Because we already spent a while on it. Like, while that's true, again, it would just be weird from my perspective. Or, and hold on, this may actually be a better idea. I may offer the idea of, how about he just plays with his friend Sam? That's how you do it, baby. That way, that frees me up to play however I want with whoever I want. Ooh, I like that idea. But that will bring up the question of, who do I play it with? It's gotta be someone who is available on a regular basis, for sure. Someone who I just vibe with in general. I don't know. I really do not know. Alright. Hold on, I just remembered a thing. This type. There we go. I just remembered a friend and I talked a little bit ago, a few days ago, about I guess last week, hanging out sometime this week, and it's Thursday, so. Again, I shouldn't think too hard about games I want to play on stream. I mean, I have found that I'm actually very I'm very easy to influence on what I stream, but not. It's very weird because like a lot of my interest in Binding of Isaac has come from the fact that, like, one, I just had the game. I've had it for years. And two, I've been watching a lot of Lazy Madman. Like, the only way to get good at a game is by playing the game. But also, like, the way that he has started some videos saying that I've been doing some research trying to find a good run. That got me thinking, well, maybe that's not a bad thing. Resetting to get a good run? Like, Binding of Isaac is a roguelike, that's kind of the idea. Yeah, part of the thing, I got ice cream right now. I think when I end stream, I'm gonna get lunch, and then do some more ice cream runs off stream. That might just be the play, to be honest. No, I shouldn't. Because I know that if I just focus on Isaac, and just play Isaac for the rest of the day, I'm gonna have a difficult time falling asleep. I need to actually do something a little bit productive, so I need to, like, streaming in my brain is productive, but I need to do more productive things off stream to keep my brain happy. I think now that it's actually the afternoon, I can actually talk to some people, get some things going, or maybe I can just survive for a few hours. Like, so I think by the time I finish stream here, it'd be like 3-ish. Confirm that. Yeah. I could just vibe for a couple of hours, and then hit people up and be like, "Yo, what are we doing this weekend?" Like, I know I gotta make plans for Saturday for sure. Like, even if the idea winds up being just I go to MomoCon for part of tomorrow and part of Saturday. That honestly, that might wind up being the play depending on how busy friends are. Although I believe getting a Friday and Saturday pass, it's actually cheaper to get a 4-day pass. Which I think you can only do today. Now that I think about it. Hold up, that doesn't work. Wait, my brain's got a brain delay. My brain has a brain delay really quick. Oh no! Let's see. Is this mathin'? 3, 5, 8. That needs to be one more. I'm sorry. I'm talking with a friend right now. They're talking about how they donate some books. And they're talking about how they didn't want to donate their Jane Austen monster books, such as Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. And I'm sorry. This just reads like a line from Psych. Like this entire bit. I didn't want to donate my Jane Austen monster books. Everyone knows about Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, but everyone sleeps on Sense and Sensibility and Sea Monsters. Little Women and Werewolves is great too. That just sounds like a comedy line. It's just so funny. It's like low-key funny to me. Actually, I think there's a good cutoff point, thinking about it. Getting to the end of Reshram's moveset. I think ending there would be a good idea because we're at a nice multiple of 5/10. I don't know which it will be. I think it'll be 10. It'll be definitely halfway through this ad break or post ad break. I'll be fine. So yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Plus, it'll be over 100 encounters later. A-okay. Fine and dandy. So with any luck, do one more. Tomorrow I'll be going live yet again. I do not know what with yet. Ideally, it would be the games I started before I got into Funk. Sophie and Xenoblade X. But with how balanced my brain is, you never know. I'm just kind of going with the vibe right now. Right now, the vibe is kind of whatever I feel like. Be shiny hunting. I think that until I feel very confident in getting back to a daily schedule, it may just be like one-off stuff, vibey things. Simply because my brain is dumb and small and smooth and square. And sometimes trying to work with it is like working with a monkey on an energy drink. Even when I'm not drinking anything caffeinated. Like, my brain has two modes. It's either monkey on caffeine, too much caffeine, with so many energy drinks. Or it's, slowpoke mode. No thoughts, head empty, vibing. Usually if I'm doing something, it's energy drink monkey energy drink mode. Yes, we'll see what time brings us tomorrow. And I doubt I'll stream again later today. If I don't, hold on, I need to check a schedule really quick. Right on over here. Let's see, in your stream. Yes, okay. So tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, unless dude just winds up not streaming, there's a streamer that I've been meaning to raid for a minute. Especially after I end streams at night. Hold on. His Discord name is not the same as his stream name. Oh, come on, he doesn't post to the Discord server when he goes live. Ah! Fine, I'll just have to wait until I can raid him. There'll be a guy, Ethernet, playing Rest of Loathing at 9 p.m. tonight. 9 p.m. Eastern time. Go watch him. He's a super cool dude. Very interactive. Love his vibes. Actually, hold on. Before we end off here, is there anyone I can raid? Because there might just be. No, the person I was thinking of isn't streaming yet. Oh, it's because it's a little bit too early for them to be streaming. They start at 3 p.m. Oh no! My own hunger is getting to me. It's causing me to fail. But I said I was going to go until the end of moves on Reshiram, and here we are. I might be back tomorrow. I'm hoping I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to try and be back tomorrow, but I make zero promises because I'm very bad at keeping them, apparently. If you're not following on either YouTube or Twitch, follow! If you're watching on YouTube and you want to watch on Twitch instead, exact same username on Twitch. Like, exact same. No changes in typing and spelling whatsoever. Literally the exact same. Turn on notifications. Make sure you get notified on when I go live. I want to get away from using Discord now. But with that, see you guys next time. Bye-bye!